It's really a joy and a privilege for me to get to be a little bitty part of your parenting experience. But I want to talk about something today that is so true in my house. As you see 17 grandkids behind me, and everybody looks happy and joyful and all unified and loving, it wasn't always that way. It wasn't always that way at all. In fact, even today, it's not always that way. But, parenting, one thing we all share in common is that some days as parents are bright and sunny. It's like you're on a beautiful beach and things are going so well. But sometimes, as a parent, life is a thunderstorm and it's raining and pouring and there's lightning and thunder all around you and you feel like you just got out of a cold shower. So recently, I went to see one of my doctors, which unfortunately for me are far too many. But I always try to keep a happy attitude when I go see my doctors. And when I walked in to have my blood pressure checked, the nurse was very serious and very frank. And I thought she needed a little bit of a laugh. And so she said to me, "How tall are you?" And I said, "Well, that depends. I can either be 5 feet 1 inches tall or I could be 5'10", whichever one you want." And she looked at me and shook her head and smiled. And she said, "Well, how much do you weigh?" And I said, "Well, that depends. I can either weigh 150 or I can weigh 170. It just depends." And she laughed again. And you know what? Sometimes I'm 5'10", and sometimes I don't have legs, and sometimes I am 5'1". And that's a lot like my life seems to be going for all of my days as a parent. And moms and dads, I don't know if that describes your life as a parent or not, but let me encourage you. With 17 grandkids, and as far as I know, at varying degrees, depending upon their ages, they all love the Lord. Whew, it wasn't always that way. There were a lot of days it didn't seem like anybody loved the Lord in my home. But today, the sun is shining a whole lot brighter when I look at my grandkids and I see kids that really love Jesus a whole lot. And so I would just encourage you, like Rocky and the Rocky Balboa movies, just keep answering the bell. Just keep getting up in the morning and put on 4 attitudes that the Bible gives us every day, whether it's sunny or whether it's cloudy and rainy. Just put on 4 attitudes. One's from Psalms 34, praise always. The other's from Philippians 4, rejoice always. The third is from 1 Thessalonians 5, to be thankful always. And the fourth is also from 1 Thessalonians 5, to pray always. And so cloudy days, sunny days, when you wake up in the morning, praise always, pray always, rejoice always, and be thankful always. And in the long run, one day, like this old man before you, you'll look at a whole bunch of grandkids that love the Lord a whole lot. And if they don't yet, that day is coming. Because Proverbs promises when you train up your children in the way of the Lord, when they're old, they won't depart from that. That's our goal and dream as parents, isn't it?